Reverse shotgun, pistol grip action. Beat a motherfucker more pellets than Batman. Undercover trying to listen in like rap.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Curious Red Flags versus the World Morning Show. I'm glad y'all here. It's another Tuesday morning. It's another Tuesday morning on the Curious Red Flags versus the World Morning Show. Let a few of my people come up in here. I want to talk to the people. Get the people up in here. This is episode number 7. And you know, I'm happy. Episode number 7. This is the 7th episode. Isaac Gentry. This is the 7th episode. Hey, this is the 7th episode. Bonnie, this is the 7th episode. You understand what I'm saying in here? It's the 7th episode, man. And when I see y'all popping here with the flags, yo, it makes it all worth it, man. First of all, good morning. Wake y'all asses up. Or if you at work, slide off. Put your AirPod in your ear. But know how to be sneaky. Don't get caught. You know what I'm saying? If you on break, sit down in the break room by the vending machine. Get yourself a cup of noodles. And if the person next to you must talk, be like, hey, man, if you want to talk, let's talk after we watch this episode. Then maybe we could talk on the floor. But here's a piece of gum. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to the Curious Red Flags versus the World Morning Show. Today, we got a very special show. We got special guest Kamira White in the building, man. She will be in here real soon. But I just want to start off, man. Hey, I'm a very impatient person. I don't like lines. I'm not a fan of lines. But since the quarantine and you know, everything that's been going on, a lot of stores are open at 25%. A lot of places are open at 25%. So we got to be patient. We had to learn to be patient during the pandemic because everyone got to wait online. Good morning, T.O. Everybody got to wait online. So me and my wife, my wife and I, we go to the outlet, right? And there's multiple lines. Some of these lines are probably maybe take 30 minutes, hour tops. Candace in the building. Here's my issue with having to explore patience on waiting on long lines. If you see a long line, automatically you should be wanting to spend money. You understand what I'm saying? You should be wanting to spend money. But for some reason, you got people online waiting for hours to get in the store, walking out empty-handed. And that don't fit with me. That don't fit with me, y'all. That don't fit with me. At least make me feel good. At least walk out with some tissue paper. Walk out with a button. You know what I'm saying? Buy a napkin. I don't give a fuck. Make me feel like y'all in there doing something. Because I'm sitting out here for an hour on the line and y'all ain't buying shit? What's up, Tiff? You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't like lines. But if I gotta wait online, I gotta see you walking out the store with something in your hand. There was these 3 group of girls. They walked in this store. They walked out with nothing. You know what they walked out with? Their breath. And their stank ass attitudes they had on the line. Talk about, you know, these bitches ain't buying nothing. These bitches ain't buying shit. These bitches can't afford shit. Then y'all walk out with nothing. I had all that shit already. No, you don't. I could tell you don't by the Crocs you wearing. I could tell you don't got shit by the Crocs on your feet. It ain't nothing. Listen. I know last episode I was dissing on Crocs. I've seen some stylish Crocs. Well, now let's talk about the dirty Crocs. You can't afford to wear a good ass pair of Crocs. You can't afford to find some decent Crocs. They got Crocs on that's cracking right on the end. walking in the store, coming out empty-handed. At least tell the cashier, listen, I was on the line for an hour. It's an angry mob outside. Can you please just let me walk out with a pen? Oh, look, I got a pen. Something. I wish I could work security at these stores. Because I swear, when you walk out, I'm like, you got to, take your ass back inside. Either you buy something or you go work in the warehouse. You know, like when you, like at the restaurants, if you ain't got money to buy the dinner, they make you wash the dishes. If you ain't got money to buy shit in the store, walk back inside. Because you ain't about to waste my time. What's up, Christine Patrick? You ain't about to waste my time. Same thing with the gym. The same goddamn thing with the goddamn gyms. The same thing. I like to work out. When I go to the gym in the morning, I like to go in the gym. You already got to wait. And you know, the gym I go to, you already got to wait for a certain amount of people to walk out. You understand what I'm saying? You got to wait for a certain amount of people to walk out so you can get in. You wondering why you still on. I walk in the gym. Listen, if you're going to sit on the shoulder machine, right? If you're going to sit on the goddamn shoulder machine, because I'm going to let y'all know, anybody that go to the gym, the shoulder machine, right? That's the machine when you sit down, you push up like this. The shoulder machine, okay, is infamous for people to sit their asses down and talk on the phone. They on the phone, yeah, Are you crazy? Get the fuck up off the shoulder machine. Get your ass off the shoulder machine and leave. And listen, some of y'all might get mad, like, hey, come on, Nick. Nah. Hey, if you gonna bench, if you on the bench and you got the nerve to put 2 10s on the bench, hey, come back when it's closing. Come back to the gym when it's closing, because you're taking up space. Get your weak ass off the goddamn bench. You know you don't belong on the goddamn. If you benching 10 pounds on the bench, then you shouldn't be there. Get off the goddamn bench. If you only benching the pole, get off the bench. You shouldn't be there. Go play with the bands. Go play with the spandex and resistance bands. You don't belong there. Same thing, ladies. Ladies, you see a girl on a treadmill running on O. She just showed up her makeup. Say, look, go up to her respectfully, tap on the shoulder. Hey, can I tell you something? What? Bitch, get out. Get out. You wasted time. You wasted time in the goddamn gym. I'm sorry, I don't like the lines, y'all. But if I gotta wait online, I need you to at least be doing something. What's up, Carmelita? What's up, Pops? My Pops in the building. I need y'all. Y'all wasting my time. And my time is money. It's money. Y'all this on the line, but what? Why you gonna wait on a long ass line to go in the store and not buy shit? The song Window Shoppers, they got that 50-minute song called Window Shopper for a reason. They got a song called Window Shopper for a reason. You watch. Let's get the show started, y'all. But before we get the show started, I want you guys to understand, I appreciate every last one of you guys that are down here. Today, I got a special guest. Kamira White will be coming here real soon. So I'm just getting the show warmed up for her. So when she comes, make sure y'all show her some love. Make sure y'all show her some love. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all show her some love. Now, before she get in here, I like to go on social media. And when I go on social media, I like to find certain quotes that people put in their updates for attention. This was one of the quotes I saw. This is one of the quotes that I found on my social media. And it was called, "My heart is cold as ice, but I love hard." My heart is cold as ice, but I love hard. Let me explain something to you. This is somebody whose sex life is in danger. This is someone that's been hurt multiple times. And when you post shit like this, you're going to get hurt some more. Because all you doing is presenting a challenge. As a man, all you doing is presenting a challenge to the niggas. All you doing is presenting a challenge to the wolf pack. That's all you doing. Present a challenge to the wolf pack. Because when men see this type of shit, when men see this and they single, or some, unfortunately, some that are in a relationship, when they see some shit like this, all they do is smelling blood. Oh, your heart cold as ice. Watch me get these goddamn drawers. Watch me dethrone these drawers. I'm gonna dethrone these drawers. I'm gonna dethrone them. Stop writing shit like this. My heart is cold as ice, but I love you. A cup. Most people that say that heart is cold as ice be cupcakes. They build this wall without no foundation because they're not a wall person. People's hearts are cold as ice. Don't tell you that they cold as ice. They don't tell you that they're cold as ice. Why? Why they gonna tell you that their heart is cold as ice? Real people that play people don't post that. That's like people say, oh, I'm a gangster. Gangsters don't post the gangster shit they do. All you doing is saying, please, come get this worthless ass box that I got that's been hurt so many times. If you've been hurt a lot, don't say you've been hurt a lot. Here's what you do. Start getting to know motherfuckers. I saw this post. Heart is cold. My heart is cold as ice. Let me tell you something. The biggest of ice cubes melt. The biggest of ice cube. You put a big ass ice cube on a skillet. Oh, it's gonna melt. It's gonna melt. That mean the vagina worthless. Stop. Don't present this challenge to people, ladies. Don't. And I would say, men. But I mean, shit, if a man writes some shit like that, you know what I'm saying, you might want to follow him in the bathroom and see how he pee. If any man posts some shit like that, ladies, follow in the bathroom and watch how he pee. If he walk in the bathroom ass first and sit down, he like, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, nah. He shouldn't be posting no shit like that. But this was a woman who posted this post, and I just decided, I said, let me put this up. I got one more thing. Hold on. Now, y'all know how I feel about Justin Layboy. Y'all know how I feel about these men that be online pandering to y'all ladies. Y'all know how I feel about them. Y'all know how I feel about them. These dudes that be on there pandering to the ladies, man, just writing anything to get the box. So, this was the post. When my girl spends money, I automatically reimburse her. Hold on, let me read the post in full. I'm sorry. Let me read the post in full. Let me get it. When my girl spends money, I automatically reimburse her because I know spending her own money stresses her out. Ladies, if you looking for for a nigga like this, I'm letting you know right now. Not only will he run your life. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all probably like, come on, Nick. Some of the men, no. Let me tell you something about a relationship. If you're in a relationship, yeah, a man gonna want to spend money on his girl, but a girl gonna want to spend money on a man. An equally loved relationship. I ain't never received a gift. I ain't never received a gift where I was like, man, I love this PS5. I know she was stressed buying this. What? Shit. Get the fuck out of here. I don't think about the labor laws when I get a gift. Because I know she don't think about it. We both work hard for the money. We both earning and fucking and arguing and cleaning. Shit, we both doing the same amount of thing. But what happens is, ladies, when you find a man that's just giving you tons of money, you don't have to give him nothing back. I guarantee you, I dare you to bust in his room when he get head from somebody who wasn't like, oh my God, I can't be. He gonna be like, bitch, I pay all the bills in here. Don't fall. Some of these niggas that write shit like this, women tease them in high school. This is a fact. And what happened today is a lot of men have figured out ways to get the attention of the booty. And how they get the attention is simply by writing bullshit. Exactly, Mr. Deep. Money comes and goes. It's about getting valued by your partner. I'd rather, listen, a good woman would rather be valued by her man than him putting any amount of presidents in her face. But times is changing. And niggas is writing whatever they want to write. Let me stop real quick. Y'all, hit the like button. Go in the comments. Go hit the like button right now. Write the like button. Share this shit. We got Kamira White coming on the show in a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? She about to be here. So I need y'all to hit the like button. Hit the share button. Show her some motherfucking love, please. Show her some goddamn love. I got one more. Okay, here we go. This is another one. So, Dylan Robinson. Y'all probably like, Nick, who's Dylan Robinson? Well, let me tell you who Dylan Robinson is. Do y'all remember back in Minnesota when the police station burnt down? Well, the news tried to make it seem like it was the blacks out there burning down the goddamn police station. No. Dylan Robinson was sentenced to 4 years in prison and had filed a $12 million after setting fire to Minneapolis police station during the George Floyd protests. Burn down that police station, white boy. White boy, look at that. They tried to make it, they always try, whatever situations go down, they always try to make it seem like colored folk is out there burning shit down, knocking shit down, ripping shit apart. Nah. It was Jack Frost. Jack Frost was nipping at his nose, burning shit down. But here's what's crazy about Dylan Robinson. The 23-year-old was sentenced to after 4 years. He was also sentenced to 2 years of supervised release. 2 years of supervised release in a $12 million restitution for damages caused by the precinct fire in May 2020. Ain't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy right there? My man, look at the amount of years Jack Frost got. Look at the amount of years that Jack Frost got for burning down the police station. Now let the person that burnt down the police station look like Forrest Whitaker. Oh, nigga, you ever saw the movie 10 Commandments when Moses took the commandments and threw it over the mountain? They done threw the book at that nigga if he burnt down the police station. But we know how it go, man. Different laws for different colors. And my man Jack Frost burned down a police station. He got 4 years. He got some supervised, and he got a $12 million restitution. Which for niggas is like, oh my God, but don't worry. I'm pretty sure Jack Frost will get some sponsors that help him out. He ain't gonna really know what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Last but not least, I want to say this too. Now, ladies, you might want to stay away. You might want to stay away from a guy like this. So look, I saw this post on social media. This man posted this. Whether I have a house or not, if I date a girl with a house, I become the man of the house, and she will listen to me or she can get out. You know what I'm saying? I heard he had a black lawyer. That's crazy, Robert. I hope not. Let me read this post again. Whether I have a house or not, if I date a girl with a house, I become the man of the house and she will listen to me or she can get out. Ladies, let me tell you something, man. And I ain't on this show to sit here and snitch on no man or no shit like that. But this is what I be trying to say. Remember that post I told y'all about earlier? Remember that post I told you about earlier where the man said, what was that post that where I said, when my girl spends money, I automatically reimburse her because I know it stresses her out when she spends money. Let me explain something to you. This is the shit that ladies, you got to be more careful with your thing. You got to be careful with who you select. You got to be careful with who you select in this game. Red flag. My man said, whether I have a house or not, if I date a girl with a house, I become the man of the house and she will listen to me or she can get out. Let me explain something to you. I don't care how good, okay? Because what happens is, ladies, you have to understand there are some men out there fucking for some land. There are some men out there fucking for land. And once he make you drown the bed a few times, that's it. Once he make you drown the bed, man, once he make you nut all over the goddamn bed, and you were just sitting there like, oh my God, and you let him get comfortable. These niggas is real. These are the type of men that are out there. These are the type of men that are out there. And I know y'all probably like, not me. Let me tell you something. They come unsuspectingly. Make you bust a few nuts in the middle of the bed. Hey, you know what he doing. There are some men out there, homeless, but know how to dress. And when they get you, they got one job. They ain't got no other job because they don't got a job. They got one job. And that job is to bust that nut into a living situation. And you got to be careful. Let me tell you what you need to do. Ladies, after you bust that nut, here's what you need to do. You need to be like, just for 2 days. What you do? This is what you do. When you wake up in the morning, you go to work. Don't wake him up. When you wake up in the morning, you go to work, leave. On your off day, act like you have work this day. Like, take a day off. This is what you're doing. Take a day off. Take a little day off. Walk in and out the house throughout the day. If that nigga's still sitting there sleeping, playing PlayStation or whatever it is, right? Then say this. Hey, you've been in the house all day. You think you might want to get some work. And he give you a response like, I right now I'm just, I'm in between things. Go, oh, okay. So you say I'm in between things. Like, oh, okay. Say, babe, here's what you do. This is how you get niggas like that at your house. Say, hey, babe, you know the new Jordans is coming out? The reason why I said the new Jordans, because niggas like that talk like this, they're sucking for Jordans. It's like a doggy treat. Say, look, I won this raffle, but you have to show up because I put your name down. You have to have your ID and go. Not to say he might be like, I ain't got no ID. Oh, you really in trouble. He ain't got no ID. But let's say he got some ID. When he go down to the store, you quickly go to the hardware store. Change the locks. When you knock on the door, like, hey, the locks have changed. Like, I know. Hey, bitch, I run this house. I'm about to call 911. Hey, man, listen. Get him out of your house. Get that nigga out your goddamn house. I'm telling you, whether I have a house or not, if I date a girl with a house, I become the man of the house and she will listen to me or she can get it. Imagine that. Imagine that. You've been living in your crib all this time. This man come in the house, fuck the dog shit out of you, and kick you out your own shit. Now, I know a lot of ladies are probably like, man, that's something new. Hey, there's some women that do that to men. It go both ways. There's some women that walk, but that's the man for. There's some women that walk because a man be attracted. A man don't look. Most men they get themselves a bad chick that can make them bust a nice warm heavy nut. You know what I'm saying? Move the chick in. They get into an argument. She call the police, and the police will tell you they don't even want to see the deed. They're like, hey, you come here, get out. A chick will move into your house that you pay rent for, that you own, get into with you. Get an order of protection on and you can't come back to your own shit. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful who you serving that Jana up to, and fellas, you gotta be careful who you swinging that dick to, because you will run into, whether I have a house or not. If I date a girl of a house, I'll become the man of the house, and she will listen to me, or she can get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. And they out there, they watching. They like Batman. They up there in the rafters, they watching y'all. Hey, y'all, hit the like button. I need y'all to hit the like button. We got Kamira White about to come up here in about 10 minutes. Actually, no, not 10 minutes. Shit. She's about to come in here in about 4 minutes. So what I need y'all to do is I need y'all to hit that like button. Hit that like button. If y'all are new to the show, there's a number at the bottom of the screen, 202-646-6719. Hit that button. Text it. When you text that number, you will get an update for every live that goes on this show. So go ahead and go do that right now. Killer, you love Kamira? I love Kamira too. And she gonna be here. And you know and let me tell you something right now. If y'all love on these whole podcasts, you know she gonna come in here. She gonna have a good time. And I had to get her on the show because last time we did the podcast, that was one of my highly viewed podcast episodes was with her. You know what I'm saying? And I had fun. That was the first episode where I ever drank on a podcast. You know what I'm saying? And I thought I could out-drink her. But clearly I couldn't. Clearly I couldn't because she was still going. And my head was on her shoulder. Done. Tired. Wasted. Went to bed. Woke up in the morning like, what was I doing? What was I doing? With the Drake voice. What was I doing? I was done. You ever drink at this age? At an older age? You ever just drink and wake up in the morning and be like, man, what? Come on, man. Yo, grow up. We tell you, grow up. I woke up in the morning and it felt like there was a little nigga under my scalp just hitting the back of my skull with an axe for hours, talking shit. It's talking shit. Then when I try to receive aid from my wife, she's like, no, you shouldn't have been drinking. You shouldn't have been drinking. So I had to lay there. She took the aspirin bottle and stood at the bed like, here, nigga. Should have been drinking in the first place. You know? You think I learned my lesson? No, I got to have me a nice little drink. People stress me out. Now, I ain't talking about having 9 drinks a day. I'm talking about just having me like a nice, sweet-ass, nectarous drink. Just a nice, sweet, nectarous drink. Nice cup, big-ass ice cube in the middle. The drink is so nectarous. You just got to have it. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a drink. I got some more topics, but I'm waiting for Kamira to come up in here. But listen, man, squatters. Well, listen, y'all. While this is going on right now, y'all should be hitting the like button. Hitting the like button. Share this to your friends. Text the number at the bottom of the screen. Become part of the updated chat. Like I said, we have the hilarious, very funny Kamira White about to come into the building. And I want to thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for coming down and watching this show. All of y'all. Every morning, waking y'all asses up or risking it all at work. You know what I'm saying? Risk it all. Risk it all. Tell your boss. Your boss like, hey, what are you doing? Hey, fuck off. You know what I'm saying? But check this out, y'all. I am very pleased to let you guys know that my special guest is here right now. So I need y'all right now to put y'all red flags. Put y'all red flags in the comment section. Now, don't even put no red flags. Just put 1,000 Ks. They might think it's racist when they watch this episode later, but we all know we showing love to Kamira. You know what I'm saying? So put your Ks in the comment section right now as I bring in the one, the only, my friend, Camaro. in the goddamn building. Kamira White on the Curious Flash versus World. Let me just tell y'all this real quick. What's up, Kamira?
First of all, nigga, it's 9:30.
The morning show.
It's 9:30. I'm like, why did I agree to do a 9:30 in the morning show? What the fuck? We became comedians, nigga, so we wouldn't have to get up this early.
Listen, check this out. Let me tell you how I got Kamira to do this show. I mean, not to say I got her, because Kamira is my homie. She always looks out. But I had to text Kamira late because I know that she be tired. So when she looking at the thing, I'm like, hey, can you do this show at 9? And then when she agreed, the next morning I was like, AM. I got her. But give it up for Kamira. What's up, Kamira? How you feeling?
Shit, chilling, nigga. I got coffee, nigga, a blunt, nigga. I needed all kind of shit to wake up. I washed my hair. I needed all kind of shit to get up to fuck with you this morning, nigga. I'm still in my pajamas though, because I'm right after I'm going back to bed, nigga. It's chilly in the house, so I threw my coat on.
Listen, and they'll still be in the DMs. They'll still be in the DMs. I always like me and Kamira, right? Kamira is one of the most humblest people I know. Like, first of all, y'all know she funny. And Kamira will tear a stage down. And I'll be like, yo, you were hilarious. She'll be like, oh, you think so? I don't think that I did. Like, Kamira be psyching out comedians. Like, especially if she go out before you. She'll act like, she'll be like, she's nervous. I don't know, this crowd. And then go up there and tear the shit in half and then leave you to deal with it later on. So they go, look, the people love you. Look, they hear
ODH.
ODH. As soon as I said you were on, people couldn't wait to have you back, especially the last podcast we did. The podcast, it got so many people loved you. So many people, like, they rewatched it and everything. So I appreciate you coming on the show. Anything you got coming up before we get started? I want to let you do your thing.
We just doing our podcast right now. Shows is still kind of slow. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for some shit to come up, but shit is still kind of slow. But other than that, we working on ODH TV. Remember I told you we're gonna do ODH TV coming up soon.
Yep.
So we just trying to plan, plot, and strategize.
So
like everybody else.
So this is just the beginning. Y'all about to really take because I want to say, I'm gonna say this on the show. I don't care because I don't be on there like that anyway on ADD. But y'all are one of the most viewed show. Y'all, I believe, the most viewed show on ADD. Y'all have a huge audience, audience that message you guys, follow you guys. Like, how do you feel about, like, what was like the thought process of starting the show, going into it, and how do you feel about it now?
I mean, we didn't think we were gonna get that big of a response. We were praying that we got that big of a response, but I mean, it's just taking over. Like we was in the we be in the airport. And I mean, we was in the airport and this bitch came out the toilet. She heard me and Precious talking and she was like, I know them ain't my hoes. And I was like, oh my God, that bitch could barely pull her pants up. She like, Precious and Kamira, it's the shit is getting lit. Like, I go to Starbucks the other day, the bitch handed me my drink, like, oh my God, hell no, it ain't. I was like, oh my God, this shit is crazy. It's crazy, but yeah, it's taking over. I mean, we grateful, man. We just, we humble, we grateful. We appreciate y'all, we just be trying to work hard for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we love y'all. So that's what it is.
What at the bottom of the screen, y'all, I have if you guys want or whatever, at the bottom I have Kamira's Cash App going at the bottom of the screen as well, flashing through. So y'all check that out. Kamira and Precious are really a dynamic duo. You can't help but to love them on these hoes.
On these hoes.
Do y'all allow men to scream that out? As like
we
love
our shit. Men, like, it's a lot of men, it's a lot of couples that watch our shit. They love us. Like, especially the couples, because we be talking that shit. Like, they love us. Men, men love us. Niggas love us.
Yeah. Well, you know what it is? Because it's real rare that you get two voices, but y'all got voices for Black women that are more relatable. Because they, you know how they do it. So on TV and stuff like that, they put on people that you be like, they don't speak for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think people relate well to you guys because they feel y'all. So that's dope that they let y'all do that. And like I said, y'all got probably one of the most highly viewed, most dope shows on that platform, man. So I can't wait to just see this. Y'all start doing the tours and all of that. You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit is gonna be lit. If we
Yeah,
start doing tours, you know I'm gonna have you on the tour, nigga. If that nigga, we start
oh
touring,
shit!
nigga. Because we
Anything you
can't
do,
just have us. You know what I'm saying? Like we would be like the headliners, but we can't just have us. We gotta have like other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like so.
you had any big muscular nigga fans with on these whole podcasts? T-shirts?
You are stupid. And you know I was sick, nigga. I just got better. Like I've been at home, nigga, just praying to the porcelain god, nigga. Just that's why I'm kind of like sweaty. Like I've been throwing up since yesterday. I gotta get better for our show because I can't be absent for our show. So today is the first day I really started feeling better, but I'm still like, but it wasn't COVID or nothing. It was just like a stomach flu or something I had. I don't know.
Yeah, you got when you say you sick, you gotta announce to the people
that it ain't COVID.
That it ain't COVID. No, let me tell you something. Kamira's immune to that shit because during the quarantine, I see you out, and I was like, yo, you got this one part. I was like, yo,
tickets was cheap, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. I was out, nigga.
And listen, this is how you know Kamira's popping because even after I saw that video with her out, I had to come over to the podcast. I'm like, I'm gonna risk it all.
Because real niggas ain't gonna come around niggas sick. That's why I've been in the house, nigga. Like niggas ain't finna do that. Like so, but yeah, a nigga is still sick. Like this shit crazy.
So look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have some fun. I got a few topics that I got on the show, and we're gonna go back and forth and see how we feel about it. So we'll start with this one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Willow Smith talks being polyamorous. She says she'd rather have a polyamorous relationship than rather being married. She rather have a relationship with multiple people. From her, she said from the things that she's seen in marriage, this is safer for her. You know, Willow Smith is the daughter of the Smiths.
Yeah.
The Smiths, and she's on the Red Table Talk, giving advice to grown women out here in the world. What do you feel about this topic right here?
That they crazy. That's what I mean. I don't know what the fuck Will and Jada did to them kids. I mean, for him to be from Philly and her to be from Baltimore, I don't know how the fuck them kids came out so Hollywood. Like, what the fuck? Like, why y'all? I hate when people change parenting skills. If y'all came out all right, parent your kids how your parents parented you. You only switch that shit up when your parents fucked you up. You know what I'm saying? I hate when you get bougie when you a parent and you be down in the way your mama and shit raised you. Nigga, are you fine, nigga? Okay, well then, nigga, raise your kids like that, nigga. Don't read these books, nigga. And then the fuck and telling you to, let your kid pick his own gender. No, bitch, you was born a boy. You a boy. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to be something later, that's later. But you don't be asking 4-year-olds or 5-year-olds what they want to be. They don't fucking know. They can say Spider-Man. It don't fucking matter. Like, raise your kids how your parents raised you unless they raised you fucked up, nigga. They know the way. Nigga, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, first of all, their son went to his graduation in a Batman outfit, right? That was like the first red flag in that family. And then for the first time in history, a woman was able to tell her man that she was receiving dick from another dude, and the dude hold his composure on the street for that long. I just feel like, first of all, when it comes to the Red Table Talk, that's a child. Even though she's 20, she's a goddamn child, and she shouldn't be given. Like, what type of grown ass woman is taking listening to them anyway? Like, you supposed to have a grown at the table like this. Like, remember when you was young and you start talking some shit and your mom's like this, pop right in the mouth, like, yo, shut up, like just pop Willow in the mouth. Like, what are you talking about? But you know, when the mom is a jack in the box, a damn self. I mean, I guess, right?
I mean, I don't know what the fuck they doing. Jada and Will on some other shit. Somebody should have called CPS and got them kids a long time ago.
Somebody said, Candace said, if it works for them, it takes a lot. You're right. Listen, here's the thing. When you put it out there, though, you can be judged. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're doing all this wild shit behind closed doors, we don't know, cool. But, you know, today, everybody feels the need to put the shit on the internet and just, I think when people put shit on the internet, I wonder if they look at it later on and be like, damn, did I really just say that shit? Because the internet is not safe to look at.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say sometimes my comments, me and Precious gotta watch our mouth. We always end up in like the principal's office. Like we always end up, nigga, the ADD be like, come here, guys. You took it a little too far this week.
So look, I'll leave. I'll go to the next one right before we get to the major topic. Here we go. So I don't know how to pronounce his name, but we know who Yandy is.
Yeah.
Right. So basically, when Mercedes, well, I don't know that's his name, whatever.
You so damn stupid, Mercedes. That's
Mercedes. When Mercedes went to jail, Yandy held him down. And I'm sorry, I ain't gonna lie to you because I was like, when I heard his sentence, I was like, man, she gonna be getting all like, she better be having fun. But she did. She held him down. She waited till he got out. And this nigga decided to go on some show and say, man, if the shoe was on the other foot, hypothetically, the shoe was on the other foot, I would have never held it down if she was in jail. What do you think about that?
At least he was honest, because I say that all the time. Nigga, I hate when niggas go to jail and want to see you every weekend. Bitch, you didn't come see me every weekend when you was free. The fuck? Okay? Now I'm a top priority in this motherfucker. Nigga, you didn't want to be a family, nigga, when you was out here on these streets, nigga. You came late to the baby birthday party. Now you want us to be on time for this visiting shit? Like, no, nigga. No, nigga. No, nigga, like he's absolutely right. These niggas barely hold you down on the streets, and they want you to not fuck nobody. Come to see. You know how hard it is to go see jail. Like, do you know what they put you through?
It's a long process.
Nigga, my nigga was in the feds. They used to vacuum this shit over my hands, nigga. Sometimes they used to be like, you can't come in because you got chemicals on your hands, nigga. Whole day wasted, nigga. Fuck you and this jailhouse. I told you don't do that shit. Like, what the fuck? nigga.
Listen,
nigga.
Although he kept it real, and I mean, I just feel like that's some shit he could have just kept to himself at this point. But Kamira is right. Like most, let me put it like this: niggas, if your chick if you get a 10 to 15. Like that, you as the person that went in jail, I should hear from your lips first. Listen, go out there, freak off, have fun. You know what I'm saying?
You a real nigga. Thank you.
Yeah, go put some miles on that thing. You know what I'm saying? And then when we come back the week before, you know what I'm saying? Go confess, go, detox, whatever it is.
Niggas be mad. Yo, look, me and my baby daddy not together. I don't even want to talk about we ain't been together in a long time. I still gotta hear, look, when I was in jail, you fucked that nigga. You damn right I did. Like you damn right I did. I was tired of playing with myself. Damn nigga, can I get a hug around this motherfucker? You was cheating on me when you was out, nigga. What the fuck? What the fuck, nigga? You're gone, nigga. What am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to do? This shit is not fair.
Hey, let me explain something. The worst thing that a man could ever think about when he's in jail is when you laying in there with a bunch of other niggas. You laying in there on a bunch of bunk beds. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what it is, because I know for me, I don't know if ladies I don't know what y'all think about when y'all think y'all man is cheating or doing whatever. But for me, I always imagine some big light-skinned nigga with big forearms, tattoos, just doggy style. Like that's what goes through my head. You know what I'm saying? So I know if I'm going to jail for 20, Carmen, go run the miles. Go. I'd rather Carmen, go run the miles. Go have a ball. Go do what you need to do. 20 years, my shit ain't after 20 years, my shit ain't gonna work. So
my nigga did 11. So
damn.
11.
But what age though?
Nigga, we was okay, so we was 20.
Okay.
So he did 11. He didn't get out to 31.
So but at least when he got out at 31, his shit still worked.
Yeah.
I'm about to be 40. If I go for 2060, my shit ain't like I can't talk no wild shit to her. You know, I don't even want to jump into that thing. You know what I'm saying? She like, go.
That's hilarious.
Go have a ball. Go do your thing. And because ladies, I'm gonna let you know right now, you ain't gotta tell a man to do it. He gonna do it.
Yeah,
he gonna
do it.
He probably, some of y'all he probably already doing it.
And
you
that nigga gonna be talking shit too. I don't got time to come visit you. You done left me with these kids. I gotta go to work. That nigga would not be able to handle that shit, nigga. We be getting left with the kids, work. This nigga still want us to be there Saturday morning, nigga. Nigga, we can't get no rest on the weekend. Saturday morning, 8 o'clock. We better come see this nigga.
Shit. And ladies, who you shit? The chick he with, you should be thankful because he might be that your commissary might be coming from her. He might be, you know what I'm saying? He looking out. The commissary might be coming for her. So if he show up with her,
that's real shit.
if he show up with her respectfully, don't be cursing her out because she got the right to be like, boo, listen, I'm making sure his shit is warm and I'm making sure your books is good. I'm making sure his books is good.
And the vagina is a muscle. If you don't use it, you'll lose it, ladies. Fuck all that celibacy, bitch. Your shit will break. It gotta be used, bitch. Why you think bitches with 4 and 5 kids keep having kids? You be like, why is niggas still fucking these bitches? So all these kids, because they pussy good. They use it a lot, bitch. The more you use it, the stronger it get, bitch. I don't care. No, for it's some shit called you laughing. It's some shit called. I think the name is like vaginal, like a trophy or some shit. It's like if a bitch don't use her shit, your vagina just die, bitch. It will die.
Oh my God.
And you don't want your vagina dying. Like I had to tell my homegirls when they nigga be hurting their feelings and shit, they be like, I'm finna be celibate. I be like, no, bitch, go take that pussy to the Olympics.
What? Wait.
You need to keep it jumping, bitch. What?
Oh my God. Well, there you go. There you go. You gotta listen. Same thing we do with like comedy, though. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect to be funny if you ain't hitting these stages. You know what I'm saying? But you know what's so funny? I've said this before, right? I have said before I get to the next time. I've said this. Me personally, I always wanted a woman that's been a journeyman. I wanted someone that had a lot of niggas under the belt because the thing is, I want someone that's experienced. I've never judged. When the people are like, oh, hoes, I'll be like, well, this a pleaser. You look at it as a hoe, I see it as a pleaser. You know what I'm saying? Now, she ain't just a skank to me as someone that don't take care. But she hoeing, hey, I'm good. This woman's going to please me. We're going to please it. All you got to do is move, get your money up. Get your money up.
You are
and move. But you don't want a nigga that's like, come on, you don't want a nigga that be like, oh, you my first. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, hell no.
That's movies. Movies be trying to make me believe that somebody wants some version coming in, not knowing shit. Well, all the new shit that's out now, like shit. Wait, you come on, and you gotta think.
If you ever had a crazy nigga, you really don't want no virgin, nigga. I didn't turn niggas out, and they didn't have sex before. Okay, so nigga trying to kill me, nigga. Fuck that. Like I be like, bitches be sleeping around, but if your pussy good, you do not sleep around. You know why? Because these niggas turn up on you. Okay, motherfucker be at your house unannounced. Why you not answering the phone? Nigga come to the comedy show. You like, what the fuck? You don't know what to do. Tell security. Nigga, this nigga is tripping. Nigga, fuck that. Nigga, when your shit good, you don't fuck around with these niggas' feelings, nigga. They be in their feelings, nigga. They be in their feelings. Like,
well, see, that's the thing. And I feel like the same way men know, I know women know if their shit is good. And if you know your shit is good, you really gotta interview a nigga. Like you gotta really, like, you know what I'm saying? If you're talking to a dude that don't look like he used to getting it, and that motherfucker in the room screaming and making all type of noises and telling you shit that he got, like, ladies, this is what it is. If you sleep with a dude for the first time, and that nigga roll over sideways, face looking at you this way, and he be like, I want to do these things for you. Get out. Get the fuck out. Get out. This nigga is a stalker, but yeah, man. Let's
You
go.
are crazy.
It's the same thing for men. There's some woman out there. There's some woman out there that I done messed with that I knew I was in trouble when it was done. But I always feel like toxic woman got the best sex.
Hey, you know what I was gonna say? As much as I'm talking shit about niggas, if you fuck me good, I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch that's gonna be at your job like, did you forget about me?
Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna say the situation. I ain't gonna say what happened. I ain't gonna say the situation. I ain't gonna say what happened. Kamira, one time, Kamira kidnapped me. So I know firsthand she kidnapped me to raise hell on someone else. And I'm letting you know right now. I'm letting you know right off the bat, right now. She not playing. She is not playing. So all y'all in here talking about shooting the shot and all that. If you can handle it. Because one thing to shoot your shot, but can you handle the game that come with it? You know what I'm saying? Can you handle the game that come with it? There's something in
you know we close. I did pick you up to go on a mission. I'm like, if this is outside.
See, look. That's the t-shirt. Demon Box t-shirts. That's a Demon Box. Demon Box. Somebody said Demon. Yo, it's true. Listen, Kamara was like, hey, Nick, let's work out. I'm like, cool. Get in the car. And then her seat was reclined and she started rolling like this ain't like the workout steering of the wheel. You know what I'm saying? She like that. She like, I gotta make a little stop. And yo, we never worked out. We was like, I was like, Kamara's all right. Like, now fuck that. I was like, hey. I was like, okay, I got it. But hey, sad but true, broke niggas be having the good Hey, listen. If I ain't got nowhere to live, I told them earlier before you got it. I said there's homeless niggas that can dress well, and they got one job because they ain't got no other job. Their job is to fuck fuck their way into the lease. So you gotta be careful. Let me get here we go. All right, here go right here. So this is what I want to know. I saw this post. What age should you start charging your child rent? At what age? Now, I know people are looking like, why would he ask this type of question? Because believe it or not, some of the ages that you think isn't right, there's some kids out there paying rent at like 14, 15, 14, 15 years old, working a 9 to 5. And then you got some older kids who ain't paying shit. So what's the age that you think that a child should pay rent?
Nigga, I'm spoiled. Nigga, I done been back and forth to my mama's house a gang of times. I was a single parent. I wish she would charge me rent. Nigga, I done been 32 living there. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Me and your grandbaby need a place to stay, I'm sure. This comedy ain't doing what it's supposed to be doing, bitch. I need a place to stay. I wish my mom, like, I got them kind of parents where, like, I'm not saying that if your parents need help, by any means, help them if they helping you. But I got the kind of parents where they don't need no fucking help. And guess what? I'm not helping. Nigga, they are well off. The fuck? The fuck? Like, why am I paying rent in this home we own? We own these homes. They're going to get passed down to me any fucking way. This is my house, technically. Nigga, if we really want to get into it, y'all got like 10 good years left. Don't fuck with me. I'm going to have to change y'all diapers and everything, nigga. It all comes full circle. Don't charge your kids rent. They're going to have to wipe your ass. Like, everything comes full circle, for real. Because I'm at the age where I'm really taking care of my parents. Like, I moved down the street from my mama because I don't even want to be, you know what I'm saying, like, too far from her. I already lost my dad. And then they turn into kids. You know they turn back into kids when they start getting old and shit. Mm-hmm. And I got some badass kids. Okay. They don't listen to shit, Nick. Okay, so it all comes full circle. Like, but if you have the type of parents that, you know what I'm saying, like, because I was a single mom, I needed help. Of course, my daughter was too young to help me. But if you do have the type of parents that need help, help them. They helped you. Help your parents. But I mean, I feel like if you know, as a parent, you don't charge your child rent. I wouldn't. I mean, that's just me though.
You know
I
what?
would never charge Kayla rent. I don't care what time she had to come, what age she had to come back. Come on, baby. It's cool.
I'll be feeling sorry for our parents because the stories that they told us when they were growing up. Because I moved out, and I'm gonna tell you how I moved. I moved out not because I had to. I moved out, and when people hear this, they were like, "You were spoiled." Like, so my dad, I think they were charging me I probably had to get like $100 every month. They asked for $100. I'm like, shit, that ain't shit with the job I had.
Yeah.
So here's what you don't want to do. If there's any kids watching this shit, I had a shoe rack in my room, and I would take the shoes out the boxes, and I would buy 2 of everything I had, of every sneaker. So every Jordan, I have a Jordan I would wear and one to show off, just like I got the other one. So
oh my God.
my dad came in the room.
Spoiled like me. Nigga paying $100 rent, nigga. We getting whatever the fuck.
What? My dad came in the room and he was like, "You got 2 weight. You bought 2 of these? Well, everything?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Nah, we got to go. We got to pay." I was like, "Nah, I'm moving out." I'm moving out. I'm like, "Nah, man, that's too." I'm like, "What? 200? You want $200 now? Oh, hell no! You get away with murder." Got the hell out of there, man. But
that's funny.
But you know what's crazy? I do feel like, in my opinion, that I did like I don't think the parent should automatic. A child should know. Let me give some type of money.
Yeah.
Let me get some. Like, don't be, because I know some niggas that living in their parents' basement that be like with some big ass jobs, but it be stacking. And upstairs be going through it. You know what I'm saying? Lights be going on. They like, "Hey, my basement lights is on." And don't be giving any type of money. Like, you gotta give some type of money. If you got a good job and you live at home with your parents, yo, their front door shouldn't be hanging off the side.
No, that's true. That's true. And
Yeah.
that's another thing. That's crazy because ever since I've been really, I've been winning lately. Comedy picking up, nigga got, you know what I'm saying? Nigga got a little bit. Nigga, my mom be calling me with the, "Oh, you know what happened the other day? The garage broke." I'm like, "Oh my God." I already know what this means. This payback like a motherfucker. I'm like, "Mama, how much the garage cost?" "Well, they said it was gonna be $1,500. I'm like, $1,500. I didn't call like 4 garage men. Nigga, I got that shit fixed for $65. But it's just the point, like, you really gotta, like, when your parents, when they need you, you gotta step up. That's all I can say. It's like, be there for your kids because it's all tenfold. It all comes back. Like, I really, really, really low key am paying everybody bills right now. So
let me ask you this question. So I wanted to ask. I saw y'all did do you ever feel like in comedy, do you, as funny as you are, do you ever feel like now, do you still be getting the underrated type of, like, when they're booking you, or like, do you ever feel like when you go up in the lineup, like, because I watch certain shows that you've been on, and I'll be like, do they not know? Like, why would you put her on this part of the why would you put her on this part of the show? So, like, do you ever feel like they be like, is it like a disrespect level, or are you cool with it? Like, shit, y'all gonna put me anywhere, I'm gonna fuck the show up.
That's y'all show. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. Like, if you want to put me first and fuck the show up, that's cool. I'm gonna do me all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do me all the time. Now, I had to check this nigga the other day because he called me and was like, "Yo, Kamira, can you do my show for $75?" I said, "Check this out." I was like, "You might as well just ask me, can I do it for free? The 75 is hella disrespectful. Like, if you ain't got no budget for me, nigga, I'm cool. Just ask me to do it for free." But the 75 made me feel disrespected. Like, just
wait, to headline?
Nigga, he wanted me to host. But here's the thing. We've been knowing each other for a long time. He was with me on the come up. So I was like, "Nigga, if you got a room and you want me to support you, I'll support you. But don't call me like I got a hot 75 for you, nigga. Like I'm out here still giving blowjobs on Fig, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you?"
Well, you know what? You could probably look at it this way, right? You can also look at it, but I don't know his tone when he spoke to you. But you can look at it this way. Being that you hilarious and you doing a lot. Let's say somebody get a room and they're like, "Man, I like," he come at you like, "Yo, this is all I got." but I want to make sure I pay that respect. Or that he didn't hit you like, hey, I got an opportunity for you. I got this 20, that's 75. Or was it like I want to look out, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to disrespect. Because I feel like sometimes I've had someone like some shows where they'd be like, yo, at the end of this show, they'll be like, hey man, this is all I got. And I'll be like, all right, give me the option. Like, nah, I'm good. Now time I might take it. I might be like, shit, $20. I go to Norm's. Give me steak and eggs for $7.99 and do whatever else with it. But don't chase me down the street and be like, hey, good job. And put $20 in my hand. So was it kind of like one of those, or?
I mean, he didn't mean it like that. He probably meant well, like, I'm gonna give you something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, gas money or whatever. But I just rather him just come at me because, you know, like right about now, like low ball, I charge $1,500 for 10 minutes. Like if you want 10 minutes, and that's really like on some. Now if you white people, I let me tell you something. I know we're not gonna get reparations. So if you white nigga, I charge you slavery reparations, nigga. I'll charge niggas $1,500 for 10 minutes, but you gonna pay $3,000, bitch. #slavery. This is how I run my shit. I'm gonna get my reps out of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I charge white people way more. I tell them some outlandish shit because I know they got the budget, nigga. Oh, $5,000 for 15 minutes. I don't give a fuck, nigga. If you white, you gonna pay me. But my niggas, I work on my niggas though. Straight up, I work on my niggas. But
I mean, and you know, I'm glad you're saying that on here because a lot of people don't understand. Like, it's a different relationship. We comedians, some of us comedians. I'm not gonna say all of us. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember Zoom with the homies. Somebody asked me like I forgot. It was like, you know, when you do Zoom with the homies, people think everybody's homies. Like, nah, we just Tahir's homies, homies, and everybody is. You know, we don't know everybody on the show. You know what I'm saying? It's a dope show. You get up on the community, but a lot of people be feeling like we all family. Like, nah, it don't be like that. Like, the first time I seen some of them niggas is on the screen. You know, but when you cool with certain comedians, you do that. But for some of y'all promoters or bookers that are on here, I'm glad y'all are hearing this because you just can't get a motherfucker for $40, $50. Like, nah, you gonna have to pay some bread. You know what I'm saying? And especially like I said with Kamira been on a lot of that's why I had to ask you. I watched the clip from the show that you had recently just did, and I don't know the order of the show, but I'm like, I want to know where they put her. I don't know where they put her. I'm pretty sure everybody's playing, but I just know a certain amount of heat when you see it, and I just be wondering like, how do you have you ever fucked the lineup up before?
I mean, niggas didn't make the assumption and put me, you know, that it happens. And not only that, because the way comedy is, you might have certain people. I'm real urban. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I cuss, I say nigga, shit that I'm trying to change. So you got other female comedians that might be ahead of the game a little bit because they mouth is not like mine. Not because they not funnier than me, but just because their mouths is a little bit more made for TV. Their mouths is a little bit more made for, you know, different situations. So, of course, there might be people, you know, that have more accolades than you or whatever. But that when it comes to stand-up, that don't mean that they're funnier than you. So, if there's going to be promoters that look at certain people's accolades and look at certain people's things and be like, okay, I'm going to put them in that order, not knowing how we really are when we nigga doing stand-up. You know what I'm saying? Like how, you know what I'm saying? And I need to change that because I feel like that's holding me back a little bit. I do need to watch my mouth. Like I say nigga a lot. Like it's like, and it's an LA thing because LA people, like nigga is just like our thing. Like if you from LA, you be like nigga. And then the nigga said nigga said, and then the nigga got me fucked up. Like it's just like, it's so crazy and I need to stop, but you know what I'm saying? But I love what I do. I don't like changing who I am, but I do. And I think even when I'm on stage, it comes out more because, you know, you're always nervous on stage no matter how many times you've done it. And I think that nervousness, because I don't say nigga a lot while I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? But when I do shows, oh, nigga. Oh.
Wait, I'm laughing because I watched when you did 5150, I think about 2 weeks ago, right? So in the comment section, but that's why I said dudes love you. Dude was like, man, she said nigga 30 times in the first 10 seconds, but then he followed up with that's wifey. I was like, yo, you can't listen. I do believe we do got an edge because even my problem on here is I've watched a couple of episodes back and I say the F word a lot, and I just be feeling like, but this is who we are. But I think we gotta clean it up. We gotta clean it up for media and whatever purposes. But I mean, shit, you a goddamn beast, and I mean that's why they love you. You know what I'm saying?
You know what else? You know, I didn't mean to cut you off, but you know, okay, so the first time I seen Monique, okay, on stage, I swear, nigga, Monique is a beast. Like on stage. Like people look at the Parkers and shit like that and think Monique is a beast. She could eat any dude out here up, okay? When I mean to tell you, we was in Brea, California. You know, that's damn near all white people. We was at the Brea Improv. That bitch came out saying nigga. Like, it made me feel good. Like, I could make it. She said nigga so many times. She was like, I can't believe my niggas came to see me because I know this Brea. I was like, my niggas ain't coming out. And I looked in the crowd and it was all my niggas. It was just crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't believe that Monique said nigga that many times. Like, I just could not believe it. But, you know, she was being herself. And I think that that's what stand-up is. It's like, they need to know that we can do other things. But stand-up is the truly who you are. When when you stand, we're not imitating characters. This is us. You know, some people do that, but this is us giving you the raw, giving us, you know, straight off our, you know, our shit. So I kind of want to tone it down, but then I don't, because I'm like, nigga, if Monique made it, and I mean, I was astonished. Like, as much as I say nigga, I was taken back. So, you know, if I was taken back, she was up there like, nigga. I was like, wow. Like, I couldn't believe that shit.
I'm glad you saying that about her because it's a whole other argument I had with someone. This is back when that whole Netflix shit went down. And people were just like, you know, she talking and and I'm like, yo, first of all, when it came to, and I'm being honest, like before I moved to LA, when it came to like women being funny, before I ever saw, like Monique was her most hilarious. If you go back to her Uptown Comedy Club when she used to do the snap battles, yo, she used to beat everyone.
Nigga.
And she beat your favorite comedian. And when she did the Queens of Comedy, she was like Monique is to this still day is a beast. So I don't see where the disrespect come in from when it come to her. She's hilarious. But nah, Kadisha, people love you. Listen, when I think it was Flappers. Kadisha was like, say this. And I was like, she's like, nigga, just say it. And I didn't work. It didn't work. Because it was like, as a comedian, we got to be able to break and not be afraid of saying certain stuff. We don't want people to rub you the wrong way. But it's like, fuck it. Once it came out of my mouth, I'm like, all right, it's already out there. So I just think people love your brand of how you talk. Like I said, you identify with a lot of women and they like to see that shit. They like to see that, like to hear that. Like, don't nobody want to see nobody up there talking about hey, what's up, y'all, yo, and messing up slang words and shit, or trying to say it. Like, if you still saying what the dealio in 2021, you don't need to be representing anybody.
And then my comedy is changing. Like, I feel like as a woman, I'm so tired. Like, not like that, but you know, when Kayla was younger, when I started like 10 years ago, I talked about my kids a lot. You know, my daughter. And now I just feel like that's a thing now. It's a thing. Like, all women comedians talking about their kids, whatever. So now I'm trying to talk more about what I'm going through personally, and you know, like dating, and like my parents. I'm putting my parents in more of my sketches, because I mean more of my comedy stand up, because it's like I'm taking care of them now, and it's like that shit is kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like the main goal when you take care of your parents is for them to listen to you, but for them to not thinking they listening to you, because these motherfuckers ain't trying to listen to you. You they kid. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they bad. So it's just like I'm transitioning because I don't want to sound like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm really trying to reach for that liquid gold, my nigga. Like, I'm really in the paint trying to figure out what's gonna be my next thing, because I just feel like the reason why I switched it up on that show was an all-female show. The only person that wasn't talking about kids was me and Just Niche. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I could have went on there and talked about my kid, but then I felt like it would have been a kid set after a kid set after a kid set after a kid set. So I went up there and talked about how I was a retired baby mama, nigga. I don't. I'm like, I'm retired, nigga. Like, our kid is grown, nigga. I'm not fucking, I'm not having nobody else's kid, shit like that. And it's just like, I don't want to sound. I've never wanted to sound like anybody else. So that's where I'm at with it right now. Like, I'm really trying to focus and reach for, different things. You know what I'm saying? Because there's different aspects to being a woman. Besides us being mothers, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole bunch of stuff. So I just that's really where I'm at with my comedy. Like, so
well,
it's like it's a journey. You know what I'm saying? It's a journey.
Well, you got fucked up. I'm about to say this. You got some woman who ain't funny who can't wait to have some kids.
Yeah.
Work them out. Yeah,
Shut
hey,
the fuck up, Nick.
Motherfucker, like, just come at me. I need something funny. No, it's true. It's same thing with the dudes. Listen, there was some news out when I moved out here. There were some dudes doing comedy about kids that they didn't have. I remember when I was doing my stepdad joke, and a comic stole my like literally. I talked about being a stepdad, and a comedian started doing stepdad jokes. But he was dating a girl. Like, he just started dating. Like, yeah. And I was like, bro, that's when you start talking about, like, you be like, when you start talking about that.
You know when niggas steal your shit when they not going through it.
Exactly. So a lot of, that's the truth. Like, cause I'm like, you told me on that show. I'm like, wait a minute. I like, some of them don't even have kids. So it's like, well, I'm up there talking about having kids. I mean, look, kids be saving some people. I can see, I feel like as a comedian, if you got kids, but you telling kid jokes that are different, then that's hilarious. But if you just telling the same old, like, man, fuck all these goddamn kids. Like,
yeah.
That, so, but I'm glad, I mean, shit. But not the funniest, when I first ever saw you perform, the joke that got me, that I was like, I was like, yo, that shit was hilarious. Do you remember it was your I think it was the relationship with your pops, the shit that he was saying to you, and I was like, is that real? He was like, yes. This nigga.
Nigga, my daddy did not want me to be fat, nigga. He's serious, nigga. My daddy went and then I was telling somebody the other day, because everybody was saying, when your parents die, you kind of get like an understanding, and they say, oh, I love you, Kamira, and shit like that. Nigga, my daddy was on his deathbed like, you ain't no motherfucking Richard Pryor. I'm like, God damn, daddy. He would not let that shit go.
Captain Jack said, I love you, Kamira, and you killed that set.
Oh, thank you, boo.
You killed that set. You killed that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, people fuck with you, Kamira. I fuck with you, man. You dope as hell. You real and you hilarious. So I already know. I mean, listen, I've decided whatever you get and you win at, I'm just gonna give you a high five. I ain't gonna text and tell you congratulations because Kamira did This Is 50. And I hit her up like, yo, look at this picture. She was like, oh, okay.
Because I was just like, I be shy. Like, but I love you though, because you really supportive. Like, niggas be hating. You feel me? Nick, you're not a hater at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? You good people. And that's why I wake up at 9:30 in the morning to do your podcast.
Yo,
I straight don't wake up till 1:30, nigga. Straight up. Like, I'm not, nigga, I'm in the bed, nigga. What the fuck?
Listen. The Kamira, I'm gonna read this real quick. It ain't bad. This is Kamira. She said, just realize how early it is. You better be glad I love you. I'm logging on in 10 minutes.
For real.
I was like, but nah, man, I appreciate you. I fuck with you, man. And I already know, like, I mean, I said this 5 years ago, and you are moving up. And I always felt like, I was like, man, why they don't put her on this, but then you just be making your own way. Like, I think here's the crazy thing about you. I feel like somebody, I'm not gonna say accidentally, right? Let's say accidentally, and I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. I feel like, how people be hating, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, let me just give her a bone so I can say I gave her an opportunity. She can't say that, right? So that's how I always felt like when you came about. I felt like somehow somebody was like, all right, fuck it, because I don't want nobody to say I be hating. And they put Kamira in the door. And then the fans was like, nah, keep her there. Keep her there. And that's what it looked like. Because it's like I said, what y'all show is a lot. I be looking at the comment section of the other people's shows or some shows I've done, and y'all are highly requested. Y'all always highly requested. Y'all always wanted on the show. I read the comments. People be like, people fuck with you, and you hold your own on so many different platforms. You know what I'm saying? When it comes,
nigga, they won't even have me back on Roast Me, nigga, and I can't wait. Nigga, I can't wait, nigga. They won't even, nigga, I didn't say it. Where's Roast Me? Nigga, Roast Me, they will not have a nigga back on Roast Me because they already know, nigga. They know. Nick.
Here's the thing. I'm not gonna say who or what, but so I saw Camaro Roast Me, right? And I immediately was like, why they got her there? Because you are different. That's why I don't do the show. See, I come from like I remember I forgot who I was roasting outside the comedy store, and I said some shit that on my block people would be like, oh, like you go for the juggler. Like I'm trying to make you, if you roast me, my job from where I come from is to make you cry. But then when I started seeing all the
you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. Can y'all see Camaro?
You just came back in. Okay, I got it.
But I be here but I was like somebody asked me to do roast me a while back, and I watched it, and it was a whole bunch of you and your big headed ass, and I'm like, that's not roasted.
Yes.
You know so when I saw you on there going the direct hit, like I was like, I called you. I said, yo, you know that's it. That's you not going.
Hey, I got some heat because they've been letting me marinate. I got some heat for their ass. I wish, if they let me do it, nigga, I'm gonna be the roast queen, nigga. I got some heat for their ass. Okay, all of them. Let's go.
They're never gonna let you back on. Especially with all the shit that's going on right now. I just think it's best to keep you keep you off of Roast Me. Keep you off of this show. Y'all just keep doing what y'all doing. But hey, Kamira, I love you, homie. I appreciate you waking up. I know you said you about to. You probably not gonna go back to sleep now. It's probably
yes,
hard.
I am. You got me fucked up, nigga. I'm about to go in there and lay my ass back in. Now I got shit to do though. I'm just, nigga. You know they hit my car as soon as I got it, nigga. I still got
what happened?
Back.
They hit your car?
I gotta come pick you up, Nick. Yeah, I bought a new Mercedes for my birthday, and they hit that hoe.
They hit that's it. Crazy.
You did have it 2 weeks, my nigga. Cracked right in the back of me. So I'm really carless right now. I mean, I didn't get a rental car because I got other cars to drive, but a bitch don't want to drive them.
Can you see what the people are saying at the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll make sure you can see what they said.
Wait, girl, Candace, you better be quiet, Candace. Now, girl.
Oh shit, I didn't see that comment.
Candace know the bit. Candace, make sure you tune on these hoes on Thursday because we will have my nigga D-Lay on there, letting everybody know what it is because we in these streets, nigga.
Oh, he coming on?
Streets, nigga.
He coming on?
Yes, ODH, nigga. D-Lay will be there Thursday, nigga, because we in these streets, nigga. And y'all better make sure y'all watch the show. We got the exclusive going down.
Wait, did he agree? Did he agree to talk about that?
He agreed, nigga. He agreed. And this is shit we need to talk about this shit, bro. It's on the, you know what I'm saying? It's on.
I will say this, right? So me and my friend was talking about this shit yesterday because somebody sent me the live. Right, that I've seen already. So this was the joke that I had said, and I said there's certain forms of disrespect. Right now, wrong is wrong. I said any nigga, if you're gonna say some type of flagrant shit like that, the word sucking dick is so disrespectful. Like instead of point, sucking dick is so disrespectful. A nigga rather you say, and he know he let me hit. Because of that,
nigga, not only did he say suck dick good, like that was the part. It was the good for me. It was the good that took me out. Okay? It was the good for me.
Oh my OMG! I can't wait.
Nigga.
Listen, but you know what though? I will say this because I've went through some shit like that. Not that shit, but I went through some internet shit like that before. And my whole thing is, man, I understand like. You have to have tough skin. You have to have tough skin because we live in an era right now. Like, cause a lot of people are like, well, why you don't hit them or what? And my whole thing is because you just never know. You might fuck somebody up and end up in jet. Like, yo, the rule.
I don't care. Hey, I'm a girl. I don't care. I don't know what type of restraint delay got, but I'd have fucked cuz up if that shit wasn't true. Okay. I love Billy and I love delay, and I'm sad that they going through this, and I don't know who's having mental problems. You know, like who I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, and I hope everybody can solve it. I hope everybody can resolve it. Whatever. I fuck with both of them, but as a man, nigga, as a man, you say some shit like that about me, I will go to jail for my name, nigga. I don't care. The nigga said I sucked dick good. I gotta fuck him up. Ain't no way. Ain't nigga, my body would have been there before my mind caught up, nigga. The fuck? Like, but he gonna explain this side of the story. You know what I'm saying? He gonna explain this side of the story. Like, you know, me and Precious beat up Deaf Neat, nigga. We out here, nigga. We out here, nigga. We out here, nigga. You be disrespectful, we out here.
Listen. So now y'all know why I be bigging them up, because they are the internet's most wanted. So it's like, because people don't look. I'm just keeping it real. People don't really want these niggas online. They don't want. They don't want the both of them. I'm telling you. Listen. There is, for everyone that's watching now, there was about 25 ahead. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button. I appreciate everybody that's watching the show. And I will post this on my Instagram so y'all can rewatch it for other people. But let me just say this real quick. A lot of times people ask me, they'll be like, yo, why you not on this? Why you not on that? And I'm pretty sure you could comment on this for yourself. Yo, not everybody want us on shit. So that's why when you see us doing the shit we doing now, it means a lot when y'all support it. Yeah. Because we get to the point where we were like, well, fuck that. We got our own show. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I just say, like, when it comes to them, because people asked me, people have asked me, they were like, when you did the show, people have asked me, like, why is she not on a lot of shit, on certain shit, da-da-da? And I was like, she got her own show. But I know the truth. And I said, if y'all saw that episode of Roast Me, it draws back to that. But that's her doing the roast. You post the roast. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know how to take that. You know what I'm saying?
And we can't be controlled. It's that control thing. Niggas want to control you. And my voice is not gonna be silent. Shit, my people march for this, nigga. I'm gonna say what the fuck come out my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what my ancestors told me to do.
Well, I'll say, man, look, both them dudes, I'm cool with both of them, but when I heard it, it was like, here's the thing. When I heard it, I didn't believe it, but I did say to myself, I said that I've never had beef with anyone where I went that far to say that. That's the issue. So I always felt like more people need to stop looking at this man and look at what this person, because at the end of the day, if the shit ain't true, you gotta live with what you said forever. Yeah. And we're gonna question why you said that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, look, hey man, it's sad.
It's sad. That's what I'm saying. It's fucked up. If it's not true, how you gonna put that on that man? You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. And then if it's not true, how you gonna put that on yourself? Why would you put that on yourself? Like, are you that? Like, you was that mad? I mean, if he tried to fuck your wife, y'all should have handled that shit, bro. Like, y'all didn't went to the internet and shit. Come on, my nigga. All this shit look like bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all should have handled this internally. Ain't no fucking way I'm gonna turn on Precious like that. I don't give a fuck about how mad we get at each other, nigga. We gonna keep it G. We not finna get on the internet and start telling everybody secrets and shit. That's why Kamira fucked this nigga and Precious. I'm not about to do that. That's whole ass shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, that's not right.
Yeah, so, but look, I like, to the fans and everything. I just want to always say, man, there's a lot of motherfuckers that be going through issues, and I just feel like y'all gotta stop hitting the like button. As soon as you hear, as soon as he said that, I signed off. I ain't want to hear no more. I think
a lot of people did. Yeah, everybody, nigga.
Yeah, I signed up. How I found out was on Roast Me. Because
that's how I know niggas is real sensitive about that gay shit. Because all the niggas I know shut down. Nigga, you didn't want to hear that shit. Nigga was like, man, I don't want to hear this shit. Nigga, Teddy was like, man, I don't want to hear this shit. He was like, I don't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to.
I was not fucking with that shit at all. Meanwhile, I'm like this. Like, but niggas was not. I mean, but I get it though. Like, it's sad as fuck, and that's why low key, like, not on no messy shit. Like, that's why we reached out to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, do you want to say something? Like, because this shit is going far. Like, do you want to say something?
I'm glad that he agreed to that because, you know, at first, you know, like I said, you don't want to reach. First of all, what was said about him, you don't want to reach out to somebody like that. You don't know what they're going through. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know what to say. Yeah.
And I put myself in them. I know me personally. You'd have got your fade. You'd have got your, and we would have went live with it. We would have went live with it. You know what I'm saying? But
might as well. You done told all these niggas.
Yeah.
Might as well whoop your ass on live.
Yeah, it's so. But I mean, hey man, bless. I wish the best for the both of them, and I wish the best for whoever y'all put hands on. Whoever y'all put hands on. Yeah, y'all got the most notorious podcast. Y'all killing it. Y'all hilarious. Y'all on the road. Y'all doing shows, and they love y'all. So I appreciate you so much, Kamira, for coming on, man. Make sure you guys follow Kamira. Is your Instagram up there? Hold on, let me get it. I got it right here.
Yeah, and make sure y'all tune in. You too, Nick. This shit finna be lit.
I'm nigga, you have to. Once you said that, I'm gonna watch it.
Make sure you tune in.
I'm happy he's gonna put his side out there. Follow Kamira at Kamira White is on Instagram. Also, she has a show called On These Hoes Podcast with a partner in crime, Precious. Y'all go ahead and check that out. Man, if y'all like what was going on, y'all see the Cash App at the bottom. Pay for Kamira. Y'all see it at the bottom of the screen. Make sure you hit her up or whatever it is, man. Make sure y'all follow. Make sure y'all support. If y'all like this show, make sure y'all like it, comment. The numbers at the bottom of the screen. Text me. I will send y'all update for every live. Kamira, love you. Appreciate you.
Love you too, Nick.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much once again.
No problem, boo. Anytime.
Right. Thank you. Make sure y'all check out that episode, man. She got them on there. And y'all make sure y'all appreciate the episode. Now to y'all, I appreciate y'all for watching the show. I appreciate y'all for supporting me. This is episode 7. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with y'all. I fuck with everyone that's donated. Let me read the donations off right now. Isaac Gentry, Paul, Jeffrey, Gary, Alicia, and Patrice. I appreciate you guys. Donations, man. Like I said, every donation that you guys send, it goes to the podcast. It goes to making the episode better. It goes to me being able to do certain things so I can get certain guests on the show and show them love, man. And I thank y'all, man. And like for a lot of y'all that be like, hey, Nick, why you not on this show? This is my show right here. Y'all can check me out right here, right on this show every Tuesday. Now I will be back. This Sunday. This podcast that this past was not live. I think I said I had to do something with my daughter, but this Sunday will be live. The podcast will be live. I hope y'all come. I hope y'all come check it out. I appreciate y'all. I fuck with every last one of y'all that support the show. I will put a clip up on my Instagram so y'all can rewatch it. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all leave comments on the show when the show is over. All that shit. Next week, I have special guest Shantae Waynes on here because on May 13th, we're doing the House Arrest Comedy Show produced and hosted by Shantae Waynes. So she will be here next week, Tuesday. Make sure y'all come check it out. Love y'all. Peace. 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 Peace.
They know.